Welcome to the So You Wanna Get Fat podcast. I am your host, not your typical chef, Brian Tsao. And today with me, as always, is my ball of buttery, pantsless French goodness.
I got used to it.
Frenchy! You did get used to
I
it.
literally walked in and took my pants off.
He walks in and he starts unbuckling his pants, and I'm like,
What's going on?
oh yeah, why? Why are we doing this?
It makes for a bet. I feel that's our good luck charm. Me pantless.
Are you pantsless? So what happens if I'm pantsless too?
This is bad.
Okay, well, let's find out.
You
I keep on my pants.
You have those big calves. I don't know how you put those pants on.
I don't know either. Well, let's talk about
Frenchy!
Oh yeah, Frenchy. Yes, Frenchy. And you guys are definitely gonna wanna watch today's. Stick around to the end because Frenchy curated some clips for us to react to. But the meat and potatoes of today's episode is the best burger Korean? The Koreans have
come onto the market.
They've been
Come
on
onto the scene.
They've been on the market, but now their cars, their chicken, their phones, we kicking ass everywhere. And now it's the burgers too. So we're gonna check out something from Nowon. Excited to check that out. Let's do some shout outs really quick.
Hey, wait.
What?
Is that the guy coming today?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, was I supposed to have to mention?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You fuck up. It's okay.
Okay.
My band, Lost Becomes, is hitting the road for a few dates. As of this episode coming out will be the first date. Brooklyn, then Poughkeepsie, then Ambler, PA. Definitely check us out. Link in the description below. Where are we filming this from?
340 West 46th Street, New York, 10036 for all those postcards.
And knives you need to be sending us. Yes. Show the knife
Knives.
that we got sent. Steal for food. Thank you. Thank you.
More.
Yes, more.
More,
Send
please.
us more. Send us more. Okay. Mission is just wrapped up a promotion we did with Heatonist and the band Korn. The band,
I know Korn.
Yeah, Korn put out a hot sauce, and we did a sandwich featuring their sauce. It was a lot of fun. And speaking of sauces, listen, we have to have okay. Come here, guys. Listen, we have to have a serious conversation right now. You see this sauce? Gochujang.
À l'orange.
Gochujang.
À l'orange.
Well, you know, I'm starting to get a little troubled with your behavior because
we can't keep up with the sales.
you guys
Who told you to buy so much?
You guys keep buying this thing, and we keep having to make more. And
it's work.
Yeah, half of the new inventory is already gone. I don't know what's up with these guys, Frenchy. And you know, Frenchy's complaining it's more work, but really, I mean, who are we kidding? He's not doing any work. So you know what that means.
Samsa House is doing all the work.
It's more work for me, but I'm learning from Frenchy. So Samsa House is doing all the work. Samsa House was featured on First We Feast's Hot Ones show, and he asked us to collaborate. So make sure you don't go to the link in the description below and pick up a bottle of GOCHUJANG.
À l'orange.
Yes. Okay, very good.
Oh, I watched our Duck à l'orange
Video
Sunday.
Yeah. It was fun. It was a fun
It's
video.
funny.
And people really like Anti-Chef.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a great.
Yeah.
I want to check out more of his stuff. You know, because you can see he's coming at it from a place.
But let's look at the French
genuine
recipes.
place.
I like that.
Well, that's pretty much all he does is French recipes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's his shtick. What's the latest and greatest for Le Ravage?
I think
Do you even know?
No. We're doing when is this coming out?
Next week, Thursday.
So we're doing the Thanksgiving Day menu.
Okay.
Specials.
Yeah.
What else are we doing? I don't know.
Are you guys open for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's a big day.
Oh, for you guys? Really?
Yeah, people like a lot of people traditionally go to the theater and they make a big day of it.
Oh, no,
it's like
shit.
a whole family thing.
Oh, okay. No, we're closing. Mission's closing. I am cooking a big Thanksgiving dinner for my staff the day before. I'm going to send everyone home with some Thanksgiving dinners.
That's
and
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, I guess you could say Friendsgiving, but it serves a dual purpose because in cooking for them, I just make extra and I have it for Thanksgiving dinner with my family the next day. So It's very convenient.
Very convenient.
Very convenient.
Did you see what we're making for Thanksgiving?
No.
The Valentine,
No.
the boneless turkey.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, nice.
I
It's
like
fancy.
It's fancy.
It's a fancy.
Halloween just passed. The usual New York insanity of Halloween. It was very nice.
Oh,
very
I was
fun.
in Jersey.
You were in Jersey? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I was
Very white picket
I
fence
was
scenario.
well, let me show you what I was doing. What did you think of my costume, Frenchy? Pretty badass, right? So
I mean, genetically, that's what we're heading towards, right? That's what we're gonna look like soon.
But
Sexless.
I just like my I can't zoom in. Yeah, I just like my face over here, you know?
It looks like you photoshopped it in.
No, I didn't Photoshop it in. I am genuinely wearing an inflatable costume. I felt seasick after this. Like there's this fan inside that inflates it, and all you hear is like and I was walking around in that. It was pretty warm that day. I felt...
So why didn't you stick your ears out?
No, my head didn't fit. I already so the original costume, like only my nose came out like this. I had to cut it to actually fit my face in it because I do have an absurdly large head. Yeah. If you meet me in person, you'll be like, damn, he has a big
if
head.
you lose weight, will it not be proportioned anymore?
Yeah. So
because right now you're the fat still.
Yes, I'm the fat, so it's proportioned. But if I lose a lot of weight, then I look like alien. Yes, I have a big head. Even one of my dad's employees
here's to you having a big head. Sincerely, that's going to be a good thing.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It is. Just the Tip Jacques. That was my Halloween costume. My daughters were astronauts, and I was an alien, and we got a lot of.
Yeah, I covered all the bases with. She wanted to be a Disney princess, Snow White. Mm-hmm. And then a week ago, she says, "Oh, I want to be a skeleton." And then she wanted rainbows. And then Bluey.
Wow.
And at the very last second, she wanted to be a princess. So she's wearing a princess. I'm wearing rainbow pants.
Yeah.
A Bluey polo shirt. And wearing a skeleton tights.
Very nice. Let's look at the comments for this. It was pretty funny. By any chance, is Chef Paul dressed up as a block of butter? Because cholesterol is very scary.
Actually, no. Cholesterol has been proven to be good. All the lies. Cholesterol.
Not a French chef.
Who? What does that mean?
I don't know. Someone's being a troll. Well, for Chef Paul, yes. But what about everybody else?
What the hell does that mean? Is that a dig?
I don't know.
Not a French chef. That's a dig.
It's a dig. Looks awesome. Next Halloween, you and Frenchy got it.
Isn't that weird? Because I just got inducted into the French Culinary Academy. Yeah. Only 4 people on the planet.
Only 4. That's it. It's no big deal.
But no, I'm not a French chef.
Yeah, not a French chef. No. Just speaks it fluently. Are
you gonna come to my induction?
When is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see, it's a fucking problem when you don't tell me when things are. It's hard for me to see.
You have to wear it. It's a gala.
I can't afford a tuxedo.
No, it's tuxedo.
Where am I going to get a tuxedo?
Well, you rent. I pretend it's a prom.
You're going to take me to a prom?
I'm taking you to my prom.
Okay. All right. Then I go. Next Halloween, you and Frenchy got to do one of those 2-person costumes. Probably not the horse one.
Oh, no.
I know you're going to make me be the ass of the
horse.
Course. Yeah.
I fart all the time.
Oh, God. Dude, your face popping out of there is hilarious. I said, these collards are Venus, not my. Okay. I am truly disturbed. Incredible. You should have dressed as jammy olive oil. Gorgeous. I choked on my drink. But where's the costume? Let's see. There was one I saw was pretty funny. Here, look at this. I will die for a green alien Brian Sao. Green alien Brian Sao must be protected at all costs. People like my costume. Yes, I like my costume.
I like your costume.
Okay. So and then another thing that just happened in New York City was the New York City Marathon.
Yes.
Which was is always insanity.
Should we set that as a goal one day?
No, I am never going to do that marathon.
Good. No, I'm not either.
I have no aspiration to do a marathon whatsoever.
It's so unhealthy.
I would not do that to myself. No. I like to go to the gym and lift weights and do like 20 minutes of cardio, but I ain't going to do 8 hours of jogging. No, I have more important things to do. Okay, well, before we even get into that, let's watch the meat and potatoes.
Wait,
of
you
today's
just
episode.
put up Jacques. Why aren't we putting up Jacques?
No, you want to do Jacques before meat and potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay, we do Jacques. All right, headphones.
Remind me that I have to call him.
Okay.
I want to throw that idea.
Okay, Paul.
What?
Call Jacques Torres.
No, later when we're done.
Okay. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. This month is all about gratitude. I'm thankful for you, the amazing fans. I'm thankful for Frenchy, but you know who we don't thank enough is ourselves. If you didn't know, for most of my life, I've dealt with anxiety and depression. Put that together with a high-stress job and always wanting to push myself to be the best I can, I've really come to learn the importance of mental health. By going to years of therapy, I've learned coping skills and also how to set healthy boundaries. And guess what? Mental health and therapy is not just for people who've experienced major trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire and get paired with a licensed therapist, and you can switch anytime for no additional charge. Let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/getfat today to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/getfat. We should have him back on.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll bring chocolate this time? I was a little disappointed. I was like, how's Mr. Chocolate coming?
I don't know, but he left with Bourguignon.
Yeah, and he left with Bourguignon.
Listen, I showed up to the event for a burger bash.
Yeah.
You know, how many people is that? Like thousands of people. And at the last second, I'm like, oh, by the way, I'm offering a Jacques Torres chocolate shake as my side. And he goes, well, do you have the ice cream? I was like, no. Well, do you have milk? No. Do you have the tools to make it? I was like, no. That's why I'm here. I really used them because there was no parking at the event. So and then I just realized that his factory is next door. I'm like, hey,
his factory was next door.
So I was like, I parked my car. Yeah. I parked my team's car all in front of his place. It was just, he's like, you only call me when you want something. Yeah. But while I'm here, give me 6 tubs of ice cream, a blender. I need a pot. I'm like, and he did.
Nice. Okay.
And when I was finished, instead of bring it all back, I brought it to his station, to his guys, and they brought everything back.
Paul, ever the efficient workman. What? If we bring him back, you know what? You getting all that ice cream didn't do anything for me. I still didn't get any ice cream or any chocolate, so I still feel left out.
Oh, but he did give me a nice tour of the factory.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I want to tour that factory. All right. Let's check out.
He's giving me a million tours, but he was like, you've never been here before. I was like, yes, I have. No, you haven't. But he just enjoys giving the tour.
Yeah, I would enjoy giving.
I mean, it's
tour.
so big that he travels in his electric scooter.
Yeah. The 2-wheel thing, right? What are those called?
No. It's
it's just a regular scooter.
Yeah, but
But remember, Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, but that's the Segway.
Segway. Yeah.
No.
Those don't exist anymore, right?
No, people were cracking their skulls.
Okay, let's check this out. Just the Tip Jacques.
Bonjour, I am Jacques Torres and welcome to Tuesday Tips. I want to show you
handsome.
one of my favorite tarts, which is a pear tart called tarte bourdaloue in French.
Oh, I sent you this.
Basic tart shell.
Actually, you didn't, but sure, you can take the credit.
Oh, no. Well, then, because we're making that. That's going to be our Thanksgiving tart.
Oh, nice. I mean, your tart's fucking
I didn't
delicious.
Send you this?
No, you didn't send me this. I follow Jacques Torres too.
Oh.
Just
what face is he doing there? What's going on there?
A little bit of almond cream, pear, a little bit more almond cream on top, and some sliced almonds, and we bake all that together. It's delicious.
Oh, it's so good.
Dough, I'm going to use 250 grams, about half pound of cake flour, pinch of salt, pinch of sugar. It's a basic dough. You can do savory or you can do sweet with it. Then I'm going to add to it 125 grams of butter cut in small pieces. So I'm just going to cut it as I go here. Okay, so I have...
What happened?
Well, magic of editing.
What happened?
Maybe he started it too fast and the flour went poof.
And the flour, And I'm
That's on his fingers and everything. And he's like, we're not stopping.
A little bit of ice water. That's very important. So now,
are we cleaning this shit up? No. He's making pâte brisée.
Tarte.
Yeah, pâte brisée.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, he's the master. He said ice water. You want to keep that dough cold. You want to keep that butter cold. Those bits of butter is what's between the dough is what's going to give you a flaky tart.
Of the butter going to coat the protein of the flour.
The protein.
So this way, when I add a little bit of liquid for the dough to come together, we don't develop the gluten and my dough don't going to be elastic. That's what we want. We want the dough to just break down when we eat it. So you can see here, the butter is not completely mixed and the flour all together, but not completely mixed. We still have some little piece of the butter. I'm going to add that back to the mixer and start it very slowly as I can, and add a tiny.
Notice he mentioned we're going to start very slowly. You know, I wonder why, Jacques.
Bit of water, and I'm going to wait until the dough comes together. Maybe an ounce and a half of water. That's all you're going to add to it. No more than that. And you want the dough barely come together. That's very counterintuitive when you look at that, because you're thinking, oh my God, the dough is not mixed together. Actually, we want...
Counterintuitive is not a word that French people... I mean, that's his Americanization, because French people don't know how to use that.
Mm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not like a French thing. Huh?
No.
You know, I just realized you don't have pants on. Stop.
You want to touch?
Stop.
Eh?
No,
you want to touch?
Don't touch.
And be sure that we don't add too much liquid. Otherwise, that dough don't going to be crumbly for the tart. Okay, we have it. That's it. No more. And the good things about this dough is you're making it and you basically can roll it. Right.
Yeah. So he was talking about no gluten development. If there's no gluten development, the dough is not going to retract back. So you can work with it right away.
It's like Play-Doh.
Yeah. And also, he's literally working with it like Play-Doh. He's using the mass to collect all the little bits. Very normal, you know. Oops.
And finish your tart. Now I'm going to add a tiny bit of flour.
Wait a second.
You can see I put...
We need the AC back.
Yeah, I put it away already.
Where?
In the other room.
Oh, no.
No, come on, let's keep going.
A little butter inside my mold. So the butter is ready. And the dough, I just made it. So the good thing is you don't have to put that in the fridge for 2 hours, and you can just roll it. It's a little bit delicate, but it works.
There we go. Jacques Torres. Man, he made that. I mean, it's edited for like a 2-minute segment, something like that. He probably made that tart dough from A to Z, filled in the tart pan in like 15 minutes.
Not even.
Okay, here you go.
Because when you're instinctively doing it, you're not talking, you're not doing all that bullshit.
Voila. Now we just want to spread this dough out.
He's pinching and cutting at the same time. Did you notice?
Yep. So
that's
he was
just muscle memory.
Yeah. So knife to cut, and as he was moving the pan, pinching. Efficient, super efficient.
Now that's ready. I'm going to make a fast almond cream and show you how to finish this tart. 125 grams of butter.
The butter.
Basically a quarter of a pound. 125 grams of sugar. Start mixing together. The butter is soft, so I can keep going. 125 grams of ground flour, finely ground almonds called almond flour. Then I have 20 grams of flour, regular flour, and 1 egg. So as soon as everything comes together, I can add the egg Okay, I'm going to put 1 egg in it. So I love to add a little bit of rum in it. The rum, the alcohol going to evaporate in the oven when you bake it. If you don't want to put any rum, you can put a lemon zest, you can put an orange zest, you can put a little bit
vanilla.
Nice.
Bit of vanilla. You can flavor with pretty much anything you want or nothing, but I like to put a little rum. Half of an ounce, it's fine. Then I'm going to add my flour. So you see how fast it goes to make an almond cream. So what I do usually, I'm going to remove the paddle, and because the paddle have exactly the shape of my mixer, I just scrape the side with the paddle. Then it's something less.
That's why it's beveled too.
Yeah.
Okay, another minute and it's ready.
Yeah, good rule of thumb whenever you're doing pastry, anything in the mixing bowl is you want to take a minute to scrape the sides at some point of the mixing process, because the paddle or the attachment doesn't actually touch the side of the bowl.
The almond cream is ready. So as you can see, and I'm going to show you that right away. It's nice and creamy. Look at that. So that's exactly the way we want it.
He's got his pears draining. You see that? So the only difference that we're making is we're going to use our red wine poached pears.
Oh, nice.
In the recipe.
Okay. So his pears, were they poached in anything?
No.
Or no?
No.
Are they generally just cut raw, put in raw?
Oh, no. Those are like canned
Oh,
like,
canned pears. Okay.
Well, they're not canned pears, but what do you call that process to get them to that canning process?
Not pickled.
No.
Poached.
Yes.
Yeah, poached. Okay.
Yeah.
So you put about
not a French chef.
inside the tart dough. Don't do like me. Don't forget to make some little holes on the bottom of the tart dough. Spread the almond cream evenly everywhere. Okay. Then I have
I want to eat the
in
shit
front
out
of
of
me
that.
some pear. It's a canned pear. So you can
it
just
is canned.
use a canned pear. You can use some fresh pear, pretty much whatever you have. So when it's not the season,
Actually, the canned pears work better.
pear,
They
or if
taste
you don't
better.
have any fresh pear, you can always open a can. Okay, so you put all the pear around it.
But canned
and you can
pears
put
are
some
poached
middle
pears.
here.
Right. I mean, that looks great.
But you see, I would do whole halves of pear because then what it does, it sinks in a little bit, and then the dough cooks over it, and it like gives you now you can each pear is a slice.
Then we're going to use the leftover of the cream. I think I can do it like that. Put it on the middle, and then I'm going to spread it with my offset spatula. Because you want to see a little bit of the pear. So I'm going to scrape it.
Oh, he's covering it.
That we see the pear.
That's why I like the way
And
I
then
do
the
it.
last thing I want to do
It looks.
is put a little bit of sliced almonds on top.
Ooh.
Okay, here you go. Be careful that everything stick to the almond cream.
And those will
now
toast
that
at the
goes
same
in the
time.
Oven, 350 oven, certainly 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
So I like those tarts mold that are removable. So you see, if you push from
Yeah. So before he shows us,
the bottom
it's
here,
basically the
A plate
rim.
in a rim.
Yeah, and a plate inside, and you just pop it out. Love this.
you can remove the ring, and then with a knife you can unstick the bottom, and it's easy to remove them from the mold.
Yes.
So I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. You can serve it hot. You can let it cool down. You can eat it the next day. It doesn't. Either way, it's really good, but I like it when it's hot. So I'm going to put a little powdered sugar on top.
Me
of
too,
it.
Chuck. Me
but
too.
That's definitely
You like it when it's.
I like it when it's hot.
the traditional way of presenting.
The only thing is when you eat fresh out of the oven,
Yeah.
baked, products, it gives you such a tummy ache.
La tarte bourdaloue.
Worth it.
Okay, voilà.
Ooh,
La tarte
bourdaloue, he did say it.
or tarte aux poires or pear tart. I really hope you love it. Bon appétit, and I hope that helped.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that. Jacques. Just a tip. Okay. Well, next week, on next week's episode, next week as of this coming out, we are going to have Chef Jae Lee come on to the podcast. And I needed to make you familiar with who Jae Lee is because his burger really made some waves. You know, it became very popular. And you know a thing or two about a popular burger. But I genuinely enjoyed this video.
Did you have the burger yet?
I haven't. So I think we're going to have to go.
Is he bringing us burgers?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah. But that would be pretty sweet.
Why is he coming on the show?
Yeah, you're right. Let me call him and tell him not to come now. Well, what's going to be funny is this episode's going to come out. Oh, no, he's not going to see it. He's coming here in an hour. Whatever. Let's watch. Nowon. The best burger is now Korean.
My name is Jae Lee, chef and owner of Nowon.
So two
and
smash.
This is our
He's got cheddar on the bottom, right?
Well,
legendary cheeseburger. This is everything that I did in our restaurant kitchen that you can't replicate at home. We can't talk burgers unless we talk beef.
What happened?
Wait. What was the whole point of like the stuff that you can't do at home?
The segment of this Bon Appetit video is called You Can't Make This at Home.
Yes, I can.
You can. You as a chef.
In the streets,
maybe not
beef
French,
is a
but
bad
you're the
thing.
chef.
In the restaurant, beef is a great thing. We make 1,000 burgers a week. 1,000 burgers a week. And this is how we get the meat. The blend of chuck, round,
I
and
did
sirloin.
2,000 burgers the other day in 2 hours.
Stop showing off. Stop showing
25
off.
meat to fat. You can't order beef like this for your home. But for the restaurant, we can. We have a good relationship with our meat distributor. They made a blend specific to our needs. Every patty weighs the same.
Yeah, sure they did.
Pre-portioned. And it's
Well,
easy
I
to
can't be hating, right?
No, you can't. Yeah, why are you hating so much?
I don't know.
He's going to be here in an hour, you fucking asshole.
Oh.
Or hate on him.
But you know how expensive it would be for a butcher to make a specific blend for just 1,000 burgers a week?
Well, I know La Frida does it.
Yeah, but they can do so much.
Yeah, because they have a huge customer
And there's
base.
not that many different recipes.
Yeah. But listen, he's got his own blend too, okay? All right? Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we shouldn't do this episode. Episode canceled.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I owe him much
when an
love.
order comes in. We need consistency, efficiency, and delicious and deliciousy.
I love that he has
blend
the Wendy squares.
Specific for us at this size, packaged like this, you won't be able to find. Our burger at the restaurant, Nowon, is a double.
Remember, Frenchy, he's talking about you. The average person cannot make this at home.
Okay.
Not the average chef restaurant owner, okay?
Cheeseburger.
But
Realistically,
you can find Palafreda at the supermarket.
Now you can, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you can order it and they'll deliver it home.
Yeah. Yes, they will. Shout out to Pat LaFrida.
when order comes in, we're cooking like 8 orders at a time. And most home cooks don't have a flat top or a griddle like this. This is what makes smash burgers work in restaurants.
What, people don't have
Because
flat
you need
tops at home?
consistent heat
No.
and the
The average person, they don't have a flat top at home.
A cast iron pan.
Yes. It's still not a flat top. It's a cast iron pan.
Same thing.
surface area so you can cook
Yes.
a lot of patties at once. Most home cooks won't have this at home. If you're a home cook and you want to create a double cheeseburger, you can't.
I like how everything's clean.
Also, listen, the mic, Frenchy, the mic doesn't pick up your throat, okay? Yeah, you talk into
Probably
the
cook
mic.
more than like 1 double cheeseburger at a time, maybe 2 at most. So order comes in, boom, 2 burgers are right here. This one's a little broken, that's fine. Look, I want to just smash it up a little bit. We're gonna smash it anyway. Press it using the burger press. We use this on every patty that hits the griddle. Smash and get that Maillard reaction, creating that beefy flavor in the burger. Now the second part of the beef is the seasoning. We make a custom blend to
Salt.
amplify the umami flavor. I can't tell you what's exactly in it. It's a trade secret. When you're cooking a burger at home and you use your fingers, it'll clump up, it won't season evenly. We put it into the shaker. It ensures that we season our burger patty all the same, and it goes out consistently to all our guests. When you see the meat juices rise up to the top, it's ready to be flipped.
Oh, I'm hungry.
That is a sear. Holy shit. Very nice. What's the best cheese for a burger?
American. Sorry.
And fuck you, who hating, because American cheese is the best cheese for a burger.
American cheese is not cheese. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll guarantee that. It's a cheese sauce.
Yeah, cheese product.
No, cheese. It's a cheese sauce. It's a Mornay sauce that's been
stabilized.
Dried out enough. You take out enough moisture out of the sauce that it's solid.
Or like how American cheese is, they put some of this and some of that, and it solidifies.
No, real American cheese is like
My favorite cheese on a burger
what
is American cheese. In our case, cheese is important because not only will it add flavor, but it will bind the two patties of beef together. It's the only glue that you should be proud of eating. When you were a kid, did you eat Elmer's glue? I bet you did.
A little bit.
Nasty. But this natural glue to hold the two patties together, that's what we want. Goes on. We have a dome lid here.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it good? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Are you done talking the shit?
I wasn't talking shit.
You were at this pivot point. Either it was going to go like really into shit talk mode, or
yeah. Okay.
I'm glad I steered it the other way.
I'm happy you're editing as
we use this to steam and melt the cheese on every order of burger that we cook in the restaurant. Add some water in there, steam, and it won't dry out the cheese either. The steam just keeps everything moist. Remember the patty that was kind of broken? I used the natural glue cheese. You can't even tell. You rest steaks after you cook them. You should also rest burgers when you cook them. When you bite into a burger and the juices just all flow out, it means it wasn't rested enough.
Okay, you don't want me to hate,
Get
but
that stack the bread up.
I like those juices.
Yeah, but he's saying, just like you rest steak.
It does work out so it won't sog up your bun. You have a better delivery, and then you don't make a mess at the table.
Yeah.
But if I'm alone, I'm not even going. It's not even. Yeah. It's exactly.
We use sesame seeded milk buns, an Asian style bread that was shaped like a burger bun, and we get this made at a local bakery here in New York City. They just made this for us. They developed this recipe, and I told them that's the spec that I want. I don't expect you to be able to find a bread that's specifically like this, but that's okay. I prefer a sesame seeded bun, not brioche. No hate to brioche buns, right? It's a preference thing. And actually, I hate brioche buns. Put that in there. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm actually with him. I'm not a huge fan of brioche buns. I never have been.
I don't use a brioche bun.
Yeah, you don't. You use the English muffin.
I do.
Richness of the brioche bun throws the burger balance
Well,
up.
I use an English muffin.
I want the bread to taste pretty neutral, fresh.
You use English muffin what?
I use Thomas's for the event.
Mm-hmm.
And not overpower what the burger
We use a bigger one at the restaurant.
Right.
Tastes like. Very soft, fresh, tastes like an Asian bread. Sesame seeds are very nutty and savory. Visually, it's a natural connection.
It's not as sweet, right? Than a brioche bun or a potato bun.
No, Asian milk bread is usually a little on the sweeter side.
Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
I would say it's not as rich as a brioche.
It's lighter.
It's lighter? Lighter, okay.
Lighter?
Yeah.
We just came back from the gym.
Big Mac burger. But not
only that's right. I got footage of you at the gym when you were struggling with those push-ups.
Oh my God.
I gotta put a note of that. Make sure they put that in there.
Do not. I won't want to see that.
You won't see it. You don't watch the episodes.
That's time. Up next is 30 seconds of kneeling push-up. As many as possible. This should suck.
Why are these so hard?
Yeah, but we had worked out all that.
Yeah.
That was at the end when we couldn't do it
So,
anymore.
well, that's the point. That's what makes those push-ups. So we did kneeling push-ups, girl push-ups. But the thing is, we did a full chest workout. So the idea is that your chest is completely shot and you just annihilate it with the girl push-ups. And, you know, we did 30-second intervals 3 times. And by the third interval, we were both like, ah! Ah!
Oh, why did you tape that?
Korean cuisine is saturated with sesame seeds. So visually, there's that connection. There's that bridge to my heritage. So we use this butter wheel for our burger buns. This is my hand motion. And you're evenly buttering the buns to order, and it's very efficient, consistent, and fast. You might be asking, okay, why are you toasting the milk bun? I thought you didn't want butteriness in the burger. The butter will enhance the flavor of the milk bun without changing what the milk bun is. And number 2, it'll toast and kind of give structural support on the top and the bottom bun. Now I'm gonna press it down gently. It's the same thing as like getting the proper sear on the patty. You also want proper toast on the bread, and we do that by just pressing it down gently.
And you're getting heat into it, you know?
Yep. My fingers are burning.
You know, that's
All right,
steaming into
DJ
the bun.
Right now. You ready? Very crispy. We make thousands of these every week.
More texture.
Every time I eat a burger, I think, okay, what can we do a little better? A little better. The bottom part of our bun was getting a little wet. So I'm like, all right, let's toast the buns.
Yeah,
Give it some support.
Yeah.
We'll toast off the buns first.
I'm guarantee you that's why he's resting the burger to
Mm-hmm.
cut to get away so that his end result is like a burger that's not soaking up the bun.
Right. Yeah, because it happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's very common for especially like
Half the time it's so soggy you have to flip it over because
like the bottom bun is so saturated with juices, which again, it's not a terrible thing, but unless you serve it like the instant.
I mean, I love that's soaked with the blood from the burger, but
but aesthetically it's not
nice.
Yeah.
And a cross-section bite makes it
and you have to remember, a lot of people are photographing this shit now. You want to picture.
And while that's resting, we have one cook that's putting the toppings on. Toppings add character to a burger. It adds flavor. It adds balance. As a Korean chef, pickles is one of the toppings that I truly appreciate. Without the pickles, the first bite might be delicious, but the second and third might be overly rich. So the pickle is there as a topping to help combat that. And it starts with these English cucumbers.
Frenchy's burger knows nothing about that. It's all rich all the time. And man, is it fucking good. His burger.
We put a little mustard on the...
Well, I always get it with the side of Dijon. So not only is there mustard on one side of the bun, or both, I don't remember.
No, just one.
But I like fucking slather that mustard onto the burger.
We wanted to keep things very simple.
Which is unusual to have mustard with a burger.
What was that?
Which is unusual to have mustard with a burger.
Is it? No,
yeah.
It's not that unusual.
Who puts mustard on their burgers? Is there a chain that does that?
Does Burger King do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I think it's semi.
It's more vinegary, a little punchy to combat the richness of the beef. I won't be able to find pickles that taste exactly like this because every pickle's ratio is slightly different. We cut them pretty thick and we make sure that they're even, and we use a Japanese Madelyn to do so. Consistency is what separates restaurant food with home food. We make 30 pounds of...
I cannot stress that enough.
I knew you'd like this guy.
Oh.
Okay.
A week. And when we make things in-house, we also control the cost of our food. Pickles, 3 main things: vinegar, sugar, salt, and then add spices. We have crushed red chili flakes, and then we have garlic. That's your customized recipe. This is a very small batch we're making. Normally it's 2 large pots to make the liquid. We make a big batch at the restaurant twice a week. These pickles are made days in advance. You want the flavor of the pickling liquid to penetrate the cucumbers, and that doesn't happen.
So notice what he did was make a quick pickle, which means you put the liquid in hot into whatever you're pickling. It'll pickle whatever you're pickling much faster, but both ways work. If you put the pickling liquid in cold,
you just have to wait longer.
You just have to wait longer.
In 1 hour or 2 hours, that happens in a matter of 24 to 48 hours. I love a good backyard burger. Mustard, ketchup, American cheese, love that. What's gonna separate my burger from the rest? I gotta flex my Korean heritage. In Korean cuisine, you'll always find kimchi eaten with meat. And to me, when I look at a burger, it's a meat dish. So I'm like, all right, it. Can I curse on this? I said, F it. Let's put a kimchi special sauce, roasted kimchi. It's like a Korean barbecue inspired / Big Mac. Can I say Big Mac? I don't know if that trademark. Put it together, and here it is, legendary. We're gonna put on the stove is kimchi paste. This is something that my mother taught me years ago. Beef is rich, it's fatty, and you want something to help cut through the rich.
What's up?
No, this is like all new to me now.
Oh.
To me, as a Korean chef, we need kimchi when we eat grilled meats.
Yeah, when you're making the paste for kimchi, you do use glutinous rice flour. You put the chili powder in there, and then you put it in between the layers of napkin.
And that's the reason. Damn, I'm giving away my family secrets here. I'm gonna start putting stuff in here. Garlic, I don't peel that. I got a guy that peels that. Korean chili flakes, fish sauce, white onion. Just cut this down a little bit. And this is ginger here. But I'm just gonna cut it down so it blends easier.
Great, classic.
Sugar. We're gonna blend it. Wow, that smells amazing. If you're Korean, you know what I'm talking about. You smell this, you think of your childhood. My God. This is the best one I made in a long time. To that, we're gonna add scallion.
Some people
even when we cut the ingredients, there's technique involved. You're not gonna cut this much daikon at home, and neither are you gonna cut it this fast, but it comes with years of experience. Kimchi can be made with a lot of ingredients. We're gonna make ours with Napa cabbage. We do 80 pounds of this a week, salted overnight. Kimchi is a very interesting thing. You don't see it in burgers. You just see it as a side dish in Korean cuisine. Kimchi is perfect for a burger. Will help balance out the rich patties.
I don't know if you remember. Do you remember my sliders I used to do at Mira?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Fuck to you. Okay. It was with a kimchi. It was with kimchi, a gochujang barbecue sauce.
So that's your lettuce now, right?
It's like another pickle component. It's like a slaw almost when you put kimchi into, because kimchi is a pickle as well. But it still has the brightness of a slaw.
That is sexy. That is beautiful. Look at that. My God. I gotta get a taste.
Oh, I love fresh kimchi before it ferments.
Whoa. Oh my God. That's a little spicy. All right. We made the kimchi. Now here's the sauce. For me personally, I love sauce. Everyone could be using similar types of beef. Everyone could be using similar types of pickles, similar type of bun, but sauce, that's the sauce. Literally, sauce is the sauce. It's a flavor bomb when I tell you. It's a trade secret, so I can't tell you all the ingredients that are in it, but there's fresh kimchi, sesame oil, Kewpie mayo. You might be able to make something like that, but it won't taste anything like this. Martial artists say you have to do something.
Kewpie mayo.
I love that.
I know you love the Kewpie. I do agree with that though. You can get the same, you can get very similar beef, you can get very similar patties, but really it comes down to the combination of accoutrements and the sauce that will differentiate it for sure.
Accoutrements?
Yeah. Did I say that?
Actually said it pretty well.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I got to put that in my calendar on this day. Frenchy said I did well.
Of times to become an expert, and this sauce was developed by making 1,000 burgers a week for the last 4 years, and we're constantly tweaking very little by little. The kimchi we made earlier, here's the batch aged 1 week, and we chopped them up. All right, now we're gonna saute this in a hot pan. We're adding homemade roasted scallion oil.
Oh, what?
We don't have that at home.
Say that again.
Homemade roasted scallion oil.
Okay, I like that already.
So roasting the kimchi is a very Korean thing. Roasting kimchi and the rendered pork fat right on that skillet in the center of the table. That's a vibe, right?
So he's roasting.
Yeah, he's really incorporating like traditional recipes into this burger.
Notice how well he explains everything. Like he's a great teacher. I really like that step of roasting the kimchi. When I put kimchi in mine, it was fresh kimchi, but I mixed it with pickled jalapenos and Kewpie mayonnaise. It was fucking delicious. But I'm gonna have to try this and put some roasted kimchi on a burger.
In this pan here, we have roasted scallion oil that's very savory. Then we have garlic, roasted aromatic flavor. Then we add the kimchi. You're cooking out the cabbage.
That's such a nice step too. You're sautéing the kimchi with an infused oil.
Well, you're giving it another
layer. Yeah.
It's leveling up.
Yeah.
That's been salted, and there's a little sugar in there for a little sweetness, so it'll start to caramelize, and you can tell by the color that that's already changing. We're gonna add a touch of sesame oil to finish, and if you could smell this right now.
If there was one distinguishing flavor profile in Korean cuisine, I would say sesame oils. Like he said it earlier, but sesame period, is very prevalent in Korean cooking. For sure.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have the camera crew smell this. It's a free gift. This aroma's free.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whoa. I love my job, but I don't have to add a lot to the burger because I don't want it to overpower the burger. All you need is a little bit to balance out the burger.
Yeah.
Balance out the rich beef, balance out the cheese. It's in the bin, it's ready for service. Let's go. First thing is sauce. I love saucing both sides. As you bite into the burger, you want flavor to hit you from the top of your palate to the bottom of your palate. Pickles, we're gonna add to the top bun because when you're biting onto the burger.
I love that little detail. So at Mission, not when we put on the sauce, we put it on the top slice of the bread, and then we lay down the protein. And then if it's mayo, for example, we'll slather a little bit of mayo on there or put a line of sauce on that protein, then the toppings. I think it's a vital step. It gives you a really even bite, and it does make a huge difference.
The first thing you're gonna bite into and taste is probably gonna be the pickle. So it's like a jab to the face. Then you get all the deep beef flavor, followed by the kimchi, and it works in this kind of like wave of flavors. It's a flavor journey. On the bottom bun, we're gonna go fresh onion. Not only is it a nostalgic factor, it actually cuts through the richness of the beef and the cheese. Remember the kimchi we roasted earlier? Now this is gonna go on the bottom part of the burger. Most people don't know that the kimchi is there. It's hiding underneath the patties. When you bite into the burger, you go, wait a minute, there's something in there that's bringing even more flavor to the burger, and you're not quite sure what it is. And that's the hidden secret of the burger. And it hits you last, and it keeps.
It's not too much. Like, I actually appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to overwhelm the burger. It's not going to be the focus on the burger.
Right. Very detail oriented. I mean, the scallion oil for sautéing is that kind of told me everything about this dude. Fucking amazing.
It's the burger interesting as you eat it. It's a sight. That's the sight right.
What's up?
And you see how he's done it so often that the finished cooking process of the burger is slightly bigger than the bun, which is perfect. It needs to. I hate burgers where the bread is bigger than the bun.
Yeah. Oh, it pisses me off.
I hate that.
Yeah. I hate
that. And when you look at this,
look at that.
You cannot deny
that
this is a very well-balanced burger. It's a perfect.
It's called an attractive burger.
Yeah. Beautiful. What's up?
So the sauce, that's what threw me off in the beginning. I thought it was like a slice of cheddar on the bottom, but it's the sauce.
Yep.
Design.
Yeah, that's
a heavy
an
burger,
attractive.
guys. This is a burger you cannot replicate at home. However, it's something that you can always look at and admire. All right, I'm going in. Whoa.
Oh, my tummy's rumbling.
This burger is the beginning and the end. This is the last bite that I want before I leave Earth. I am so proud of this burger. This is a legendary burger from Nowon, and you can't make this at home.
No one can make the Nowon burger.
That was good. I like it. How'd you like it?
I like that.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's a sexy burger. It's an attractive burger. It's got components. It's got levels. It's got different colors. It's got.
Can you stop having your throat talk into the mic?
Don't you listen to that type of music anyway?
Yes. We cannot wait to meet Jae Lee. He'll be here in an hour, and we're gonna do an episode with him. But yeah, that is gonna be our guest on the next epised, and let's do a little bit of not so current news, shall we? Not so current news. Ding. Ding. All right. So.
I can't help but think of Pat now every time we do it. He's like, oh, I'm not doing that.
All right. First up on the not so curt news. Trump is the president.
Wait, that was today.
That was today.
Oh, today was
Yeah. Well, yesterday was election day.
And
Results
today-
came
yeah.
out, at I don't know, some ungodly hour of the morning. And he's back.
He's back, baby.
What can you say? There you go.
We're gonna have a lot of source material for the next 4 years.
A lot of people are going to have a lot of source material. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years. Should be interesting.
Okay, why?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he died. Quincy
Oh, maybe
Jones
just in
died.
time.
Oh.
Oh. Diddy.
Holy shit.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Quincy Jones, legendary music producer who worked with Michael Jackson and Frank Sinatra, dies at 91. He had a good run.
Oh, yes.
I have a major crush on his daughter.
Who was that?
Rashida Jones.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mega crush on her, man. As probably
That's
everyone
his
does.
daughter?
That's his daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, she is that.
She is gorgeous.
What show is she on? Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec, yeah. But no one takes precedence for me over Alyssa Milano. I even have a sandwich named after her. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
moving
she's
on.
super attractive.
Moving on from being a creepy middle-aged man.
Old man.
I am middle-aged now. I'm 40.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm middle-aged now. Restaurant, check this out. I like this a lot. Restaurant renamed menu items as office supplies. So customers
love
can
this.
expect them.
I got to figure out a way.
It's so good.
I got to do this. I have to do this.
It's so good. I love it. So smart. And then this is another smart one. California store prices items at $951 so shoplifters can be charged with grand theft.
No way.
But when you go to the register, you get a discount. So it's no longer $951.
Nice.
Smart, huh? And how fucking sad is it that stores have to do that now?
Is that legally valid?
I don't see why not.
Oh,
right?
Dude.
Non-criminal discounts applied at checkout for all paying customers only.
Dude, a lawyer wrote this.
Yeah.
Dude,
Clever.
I like it.
And clever and sad at the same time. But, let's keep it going. And then we're ending with, there's no clip of the day today because we're doing Frenchy clips. These are all things you sent to me.
I sent this to you.
Frenchy, I have maybe hundreds of unviewed reels from Frenchy.
Oh,
Like,
then
I can't keep up. So someone clearly has a lot more free time than the other. Let's watch.
But my problem is I wake up to pee in the night and then sometimes to get back to sleep, I send you videos.
Yes, I know, because when I wake up and I open up Instagram, the first person I see in my DMs is Frenchy, Le Ravage. Frenchy, Le Ravage.
Or sometimes
or Paul Denamiel.
Paul Denamiel.
Yeah. Either way, those are the top three.
Yeah, because I have no idea which account I'm looking at.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Brava, ma che vuoi? Diglielo.
Oh, yes.
Dici tu sei troppo educato. Siediti, fai vedere quanto sei educato. E vai, siediti. Questi
And I'm telling you, like, people and their pets after a while blend together.
Mm-hmm.
They, people look like their pets and pets, sound like their. No, this is. Listen. Oh, poor Jojo.
You miss your puppy.
I do.
All right. Now you sent me this too. And,
no, don't do this now.
It was a bit.
No, don't do this now.
It was out of character. You're usually so tough on me, and then you send me this.
Why you do this?
I'd rather carry the weight of your tears on my shoulders than carry the weight of your casket, bro. Happy Men's Mental Health Month, my guy. Being a man doesn't just mean shut up and work. Doesn't mean you gotta be bulletproof. It doesn't mean you never get to speak. Being a man means you get to be a light for other people. It means you get to guide the way. But it doesn't mean you have to do it alone. I'm here for you, bro. I'd rather carry the weight of your tears on my shoulders than carry the weight of your casket, bro. Happy Men's Mental Health Month, my guy.
Oh, you're sweaty.
I told you it's fucking hot in here.
Okay. And then, you know, if we ever make butter chicken again, we have to do this.
This is a winner, people.
Yes.
We need to learn a Bollywood dance.
Yeah.
All his buddies, like, they tasted that butter chicken and they're like, oh wait, somebody else is.
Hey man,
Dude, they knew how to pump him up. That dish is so fucking good that they like, we're full throttle with you, man.
Listen, all I see over there in that video, all I see is a good time.
Yes.
That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
We got to do a Bollywood episode.
Yeah, that would be great.
Where's the Indian restaurant we went to? We didn't go back there.
The one right by here?
Yeah.
That we really liked? We can go back.
Dude.
Yeah, we go back. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did making. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Brian Sound, not your typical chef.
I'm happy we didn't dwell on that little thing that we skirted over it and then you...
Yes, that's why I ended with this. I know you will.
I know you will.
Sure. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Okay.
Love you. Finish your plate.